This video diary was recorded on the 13th of March of this year, so only a few months ago, and it was only really about 3 weeks before we actually started the channel, so if you've been with us since then this might look familiar to you. As you can see, the greenhouse is looking a lot cleaner, and we had even started planting some seeds in that compost in the beds there. Down here is our first crop, which were broad beans, and we harvested some of those in late summer and they were lovely. Up there is our steps, and around the perimeter of the farm you can see that we had placed some fence posts just to mark out the border of where we would be planting. And over here our beautiful almond tree in full bloom on the day it was planted, and I didn't actually build a tree guard around it at first, so either some badgers or a deer got to it and chewed off some of the bark, but now it's protected. Round here we'd been clearing some blackthorn to release that hazel tree in the middle there because it was being strangled. And over here is a bit of a mess, so let me explain what's going on here. First of all, there are some logs from that tree that was leaning in the previous video there, so we cut that down and split that up, and we're using it to help fuel the bonfires that we've been doing. But this whole area here we are currently using as sort of a junkyard. Now, this isn't anything that we've brought to the land. These are pieces of rubbish that have been here for quite a while. So I know it looks a mess, but as they say, things always get worse before they get better. And at the moment, we're just using this place to organise the rubbish so that we can dispose of it safely, properly, and sustainably. In the future, though, we're also going to rewild that clearing with some wildflowers and native trees. And yet again, as I keep teasing, there is a big announcement one day about what we're going to be doing with that clearing and what exactly the Wellstead is all about. This was just after I had finished the staircase. I had placed the last few steps in just a few days before. And just over there you can see some debris that had fallen from the pine trees above during the winter, but look at this. This was the very start of spring, as I said, the 13th of March, and how beautiful is it? Daffodils and dandelions and all sorts coming out, and it was only about a month after this that the bluebells came out, and it was just a blanket of purple. But how lovely that is, and we'll see you next time on the next video.